Everyone, welcome back. We were doing company accounts. We'll start off with the issue of shares. So we'll learn passing journal entries at the time of issue of shares. So we know that whenever we issue shares, we do not take the whole money from the shareholders at once. The first money which we take is known as application. The second money which we take is allotment. And third or subsequent maybe other, all these are known as call money. Okay, so we learn how to make journal entries. So the first is for application, for receiving application. Journal entry will be bank account debit to share application because we have received money, being share application money received. Second journal entry will be transfer of the share application money into share capital. Therefore, share application account debit to share capital account. Okay, this was related with the first, that is application. Now the second money which we are receiving is allotment. So first we need to make an announcement for application. So first, share allotment, we'll make the due entry, share allotment account debit to share capital. This means that share application money is due, being share allotment due. Okay, and subsequently when the shareholders will pay the money, we'll pass the journal entry is bank account debit to share allotment account, being share allotment money received. In application we have received the money first and then we have made the transfer entry, but first here due entry and then we'll receive the money. Similarly, in the case of calls, both calls, any of the calls, the first, second, third, whatever calls, first we'll make the due entry. Similarly, like allotment, so share call account debit to share capital account debit, being share call money due. Then next entry, when one money is received, bank account debit to share call. Fine. Let's try and solve this question. Application money rupees 3, allotment 3, final call 2, first call 2. Number of shares is 30,000. So we'll solve questions accordingly. Passing journal entries. So The first entry which will pass is of application, being application money received. So first entry, bank account debit to share application account. Amount being 30,000 shares and application money is rupees 3. So 30,000 into 3, 90,000. The same amount will be transferred to share capital, share application account, debit to share capital. Making the allotment money due. So share allotment account debit to share capital. 30,000 shares at the rate allotment money is 3. So 90,000. The same amount will be received. Now we have two calls over here, the first call and the second call. So making the first call due, share first call account debit to share capital account. The first call amount being rupees 2. So 30,000 shares at the rate rupees 2. 60,000 amount. The same amount will be received. Bank account debit to share first call. Similarly, we will pass the journal entry for the second call. Amount being rupees 2. Whole amount is received. So bank account debit to share second call. Also an addition is made where it is said that the share issue expense is 8,000. So passing journal entry for this, share issue expense to equity share capital. $8,000. It is also mentioned here that 4,000 fully paid shares were issued to promoters. So the journal entry for this being incorporation cost, because these shares are issued to promoters. Promoters as in sense they are the majority holders. So we'll write incorporation shares to equity share capital. ₹4,000 shares were issued and fully paid. That means ₹10. So 40,000. This 8,000 and this 48,000 are an expense to the company. So will be transferred to the statement of profit and loss. Statement of P&L account debit to share issue expense to incorporation cost, being money paid for the incorporation, that is 48,000. Okay. Here it is also asked to prepare the balance sheet of the company. So for balance sheet, first heading equity and liabilities, subheading being shareholder fund, share capital. Working note number 1. So working note 1, we'll just look at the subscribed capital because we don't know what is the authorized capital. Subscribed capital being fully paid. So we had 30,000 shares at the rate ₹10. Amount being also we'll add the shares of the promoter, that is 4,000 shares at the rate ₹10. Summing up, we are getting 3,40,000. Therefore, share capital amounting to 3,40,000 will be shown in the balance sheet. This is working note. Okay.